Puerto Ricans say territory U.S. endeavors are coming up short them in the wake of a staggering sea tempest, negating remarks from President Donald Trump, who has more than once underlined a guide being effectively given. It is truly an uplifting news story, as far as our capacity to contact individuals, Acting Homeland Security Secretary Elaine told columnists Thursday, talking about help endeavors on the island, which is home to 3.4 million U.S. residents without full voting rights. Confronting clamor and developing reaction for Trump's treatment of the emergency, following quite a while of hush, which he spent tweeting about the National Football League, Trump tended to the issue by rebuking the island for its disasters. The organization is presently endeavoring to counter the account. On Thursday, the Pentagon named Lieutenant General Jeffrey Buchanan to regulate alleviation endeavors on the island. Trump likewise reported he would incidentally suspend the Jones Act, a post-World War I dispatching arrangement that has since a long time ago prevented Puerto Rico's economy. In the interim, Trump took to Twitter to underscore territory reaction endeavors. FEMA and first responders are making a great showing with regards to in Puerto Rico, Trump composed on Thursday. Monstrous nourishment and water conveyed. Docks and electric latticed. Local people making a decent attempt to help, however many have lost their homes. Military is presently on location and I will be there Tuesday. Wish press would treat reasonably. Puerto Rico Governor Ricardo Rossello simply expressed, the administration and the president, each time we've talked, they've delivered, Trump composed on Friday. Be that as it may, Puerto Rican authorities and inhabitants are pushing back on these portrayals from the Trump organization. Many are enraged at the territory's moderate reaction, and in addition by U.S. authorities' apparent unresponsiveness to the present circumstance. San Juan Mayor Carmen Yulín Cruz hammered Duke's remark that the tempest was an uplifting news story as especially unreliable notwithstanding catastrophe. I'm sad, yet that truly agitates me and disappoints me, Cruz said amid a CNN appearance on Friday. To be perfectly honest, it's a flighty articulation. Damn it, this isn't a decent news story, she proceeded. This is a people are biting the dust story. This is a crucial story. This is an account of an obliteration that keeps on exacerbating in light of the fact that individuals are not getting sustenance and water. I have not seen any government help around here, Javier San Miguel told the Associated Press. Mario Olivo told the distribution a similar thing. I have not gotten any assistance, and we came up short on nourishment yesterday, she said. The government reaction has been a debacle, said legislator Jose Enrique Melendez, an individual from the Representatives Party. It's been truly moderate. Puerto Ricans themselves portray a reality far not the same as the one painted by the White House. The whole island, as of now obligation-ridden and battling, has been in an all-out emergency since Hurricane Maria struck a week ago, murdering no less than 16 individuals and leaving the vast majority of Puerto Rico without control. Occupants are stranded over the island, unfit to achieve relatives due an absence of cell gathering and, much of the time, unfit to travel to the terrain with carrier costs soaring. Declining the calamity is a water deficiency, with roughly 50% of the island unfit to get to consumable water. Many are likewise unfit to discover fuel, something reflected by film transferred to online networking. Doctors' facilities have additionally been hard hit. Puerto Rico has an extraordinarily high rate of kidney disappointment, with numerous occupants requiring dialysis, something an absence of energy has obstructed. Conjunctivitis, otherwise called pink eye, has likewise turned into an issue, with various islanders experiencing poor cleanliness in the tempest's result. Dengue is spreading, alongside confusions from sexually transmitted maladies. Prior in the week the circumstance was at that point getting to be plainly untenable, as indicated by Domingo Cruz Vivaldi, the official chief of San Jorge Children's Hospital in San Juan. We are managing an emergency at this moment, Vivaldi told CNN on Tuesday. The healing center is requiring diesel consistently, 2,000 gallons per day. Recently, we came up short on diesel at 6 a.m. What's more, we were without power at the healing center from 6 a.m. through 2 p.m. 8 hours without power. As days have passed, Things have declined, one doctor's facility official told the Washington Post. I don't have the space for more individuals, he said. I am extremely stressed, not for the ones that are here. I'm stressed over the ones that are most certainly not. With help endeavors at last increase, government authorities are recognizing that the procedure will be a long one and that more help will be required. All things considered, we're unquestionably acquiring more help, Buchanan, the general regulating alleviation endeavors, told CNN. For instance, on the military side, we're acquiring both aviation-based armed forces, naval force, and armed force medicinal capacities notwithstanding airship, more helicopters, yet, it's insufficient, and we're getting more. Some still haven't surrendered trust on the White House. Cruz made an interest to Trump on Friday, asking for more help. We should complete it, she argued. We should put a team of individuals out there with enough gear, and how about we simply drive things off the beaten path and move? Where there's a will, there's a way. Isn't that the American method for getting things done? Be that as it may, in remarks influenced Friday morning, Trump kept on commending his organization's reaction to the destruction. I accept we're improving the situation this month, the president stated, going ahead to moan about the cost of sea tempests extending from the Caribbean to the territory. Lamentably, having the tropical storms hitting Texas and Florida and Louisiana and clearly different areas, and particularly where we are at this moment with the sort of cash we're spending on Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, it will be a tiny bit of a hit, he said. Be that as it may, we're doing to a great degree well, he accentuated, even this quarter, in spite of the storms.